Stanley Porter here, your online personal trainer and author of The Wait is Over. Today I'm talking to you about how to recover from setbacks. So I hear it all the time, or I see it all the time with clients. We start off with, great goals and great intentions. 2, 3 weeks in, maybe a month in, people become dissatisfied and a little disheartened that they're not reaching their goals. Why am I stepping on the scale and I'm seeing a half a pound more than I did last week? It's been a month now and I don't see my belly going down. Why can't I stay focused on my schedule? Why do I keep overeating, or why do I keep undereating? Why am I not staying on the meal plan? All of these things can make us feel frustrated about our fitness journey. But I'm here to talk to you about 3 ways that I think you can deal with those setbacks. Number 1, use setbacks as an opportunity to reflect. I can either become frustrated and just, wonder why my life is the way it is, or I can get out of my feelings. I think the worst thing you can do when you experience a setback is stay in your feelings for too long. Acknowledge your feelings, validate that you are a person who has feelings, but then you've really got to get to a place of thinking and strategizing. Ask yourself questions. Why might this be happening? What was different about my life yesterday when I experienced a setback, or last week when I experienced a setback? I was talking to a client who was struggling with her nutrition, and the more we talked, I began to ask the question, well, what was going on in your household? There was a lot of movers coming in and out, and there were repairs going on, and so her whole schedule was interrupted. So I said, perhaps that's it. Perhaps there's a heightened level of stress. You've been distracted this past week or two because of what's going on in your home. She doesn't have to self-flagellate. She doesn't have to beat herself down and question her resolve. She just has to accept the fact that life got crazy in the past 2 weeks, and that's impacted her ability to focus. Get out of your feelings. Don't just focus on the setback itself, but take an opportunity to reflect and discover the information that's available for you to learn about why you might be in this particular scenario. The second way I think you can deal with a setback is to remember why you're doing what you're doing. What is your motivation? I think too often the pain of a setback becomes the major feeling. It becomes what dominates our psyche. But what if you had a strong, compelling, motivating factor that you could now refocus on, and that would be the driver to push you forward? Sometimes I ask people, well, why do you want to exercise? What is your goal for working together with me? Well, I want to lose weight. Losing weight is great, but it's not a compelling, motivating factor. It's really not. Why do you want to lose weight? Well, I want to lose weight because I want to fit into summer dress. We're getting there because now it's not just about losing weight. I can actually, I have a visual now. Okay, there's a dress. I know what kind of dress the person wants to fit into. That may not really be the most motivating factor. So why do you want to fit into that dress? Well, when I wear that dress, I feel confident, I feel sexy. Now we're getting into serious motivating factors, right? They believe that losing weight can enhance their chances of attracting the type of individual that they want to have a relationship with, or this is about confidence, this is about what they want to project, and they feel like if they have this level of confidence, they will attract job opportunities, or they will attract the right people, or they want to make a statement. This is who I am. Now that, very compelling. For some people, it's family. That's the motivating factor. They're doing it for their children. So what do you mean I'm doing this for my kids? I'm doing it because I want to see them get married. I want to be a grandparent. I want to be there through their college years. These are very compelling, motivating factors for why someone is on a fitness journey. And finally, I think what you need to do is restart with a modified action plan. It doesn't make sense to do the same thing you were doing before when you're experiencing setbacks. You have to get back in the game, But you have to take the information and the renewed energy from remembering your motivating factor and make some slight changes. If I look at what's coming up next in my life, is the stress level still going to be high? Are the things or the people still going to be in my life that are creating disruption in my schedule? And if so, what am I going to do about it? Do I need to call somebody? Do I need to, invite somebody to partner with me for the next couple of weeks so that I don't miss meals, so that I don't skip workouts? Is it that you decide to work out differently? So I may not be able to work out or make it to the gym, but are there some videos that I can watch at home and work out that way? Either way, I have to keep moving. I have to consider what's going on in my life and adjust my plan accordingly. Foods, maybe I need to do my food diary, and that way I can look and see what I'm eating. I have an opportunity to reflect. So I want to encourage you also with this point here. This takes time. Often we have a timetable in mind. I want to lose, 20 pounds in 3 months, or I've got this wedding coming up and I want to do this. Yes, there are extreme measures you can take to look the way you want to look in a short period of time. But there's also lifestyle changes you can make, or a lifestyle that you can adopt that will last for a long period of time, for the next 20, 30 years. Manage your expectations regarding what can be done, and you are going to make it far. This is a marathon, not a sprint. So I want to encourage you along the way to your fitness and life goals, and never forget to reflect when you experience a setback. Remember your motivating factors, and they have to be compelling. And finally, to restart with a modified action plan. If you like this video, if you've been inspired by it, please send me a comment. Let me know that I'm on the right track with you, and also share this with someone that you think could use some encouragement. I'm at stanleyporter.net, so if you want to join one of my online classes, you can definitely find me there. You can also purchase The Wait Is Over on Amazon.com. The Wait Is Over by Stanley Porter and Nikisha Nunn. I think you'll be encouraged with the contents of that book. Thank you so much. Until I see you again, God bless.